Hi, this is Lani from Full of Joy Yoga and Mindful Yoga Breaks. I'm sitting outside in my rainy yard here in Connecticut. A little bit of color surrounding me. I don't have too many trees in my yard that are super colorful. But a little bit back here you might see a splash of color. Maybe a little bit over here you see a splash of color. So I am going to be coming to you on Fridays with my Free Your Mind Friday tip or tool or breathing exercise or mindfulness activity to just help you not clear your mind, because we know that that's impossible, but maybe free your mind of some of those things that are holding you back from living your best life and finding that focus, that calm, just all the different things that are going on in your day. Every week I'm going to talk to you about something else that you might find in one of the many workshops that I do, or classes that I teach to kids all over this city of New Haven and beyond. And I just want to give a little pitch for for the Mindful Yoga Breaks Wise Owl workshop that Jen and I had created, that's online for educators, anybody who works with kids, with all different tools that you can use for self-regulation, calming, focusing, things you can do in your classroom or if you work one-on-one with students. And there are videos and PDFs you can download, and it's a great workshop. I do the live workshop many times a year in many schools and all over the place, and I get great feedback from these workshops. So the online workshop is a great opportunity for people who can't have me come teach you live about your wise owl and your bulldog, part of your brain. So that's like the main thing that we teach to kids, and then we teach them all those tools that go along with calming their bulldog. So on Friday, every Friday, I'm going to share just another little tidbit that might come from the workshop or things you can do with your own kids. I thought today would be appropriate because as I'm sitting here in my yard and I'm looking around, this was an activity that, so I'm just going to I'm going to tell you this really quickly. My son Zephyr, he gets to be in this incredible nature year program at this school called Common Ground here in New Haven, where he gets to be out in nature all day, once a week, with incredible teachers, and they get to do, it's just beyond incredible, and I feel so fortunate that we can send our son to this program. It requires a little extra on our part as parents to do schoolwork with him at home that he misses in his regular school day, but it's worth every moment of some of that parents teaching their kids schoolwork frustration that some of you might experience if you're a homeschool parent or if you have to do homework with your kids and you know those frustrations. But we find it to be the most beneficial thing when he comes home and he's been out in nature learning just so many different skills. And as I'm sitting here, I wish you guys can see it. Next breeze, I'm going to turn my phone around because there are so many leaves falling all around me right now, and in this yard of mine. And this activity, it was last week at Nature Year, it was parent tag along day, and I got to go spend the morning with Zephyr with all his friends in this Nature Year program. And they get to go have a sit spot, and last year he was in the program, and so he has his same sit spot that he had last year. So every week they find their sit spot, and it's a quiet time, and they are sitting for maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and they give them something to do when they're in their sit spot, and just noticing something around them, maybe a sound, and it's a mindfulness practice. It's beautiful. So when I was there, in our sit spot, our practice was to notice a leaf falling from a tree, and just watch it and follow it with your eyes as it makes its way to the ground. And it was incredible. And watching the kids and parents all around, sometimes we would all notice the same leaf falling, and just that practice of watching it come directly from the tree and make its way down to the ground slowly, fast, spinning. I mean, it was incredible to watch each leaf do its own thing, like fly with the wind or drop slowly, drop fast, whatever it did. Different leaves had their own different way of falling to the ground. It was a beautiful mindfulness practice. So on this Friday, in your neck of the woods, maybe you are experiencing the beautiful fall colors that we are, and no matter where you are in the world, maybe just find a spot where you can watch a leaf fall from the tree. Sit with your kids, sit with your kid, just watch those leaves for a few minutes and just notice what happens to your mind as you watch these beautiful fall leaves. They're falling everywhere around here. I don't know if you can see, but as you watch them fall. And that is my Free Your Mind Friday tip of the day. So enjoy and check back here on every Friday, and I will share another little tip for you. You can check me out on my websites. I have two: fullofjoyyoga.com, mindfulyogabreaks.org, and I have social media for both of those, and I have a YouTube channel with lots of videos. So I do have some videos explaining about the wise owl and the bulldog, and you can find those. I will post a link to that one, so that can actually get you started on this journey of mindfulness, breathing, calm, freeing your mind of the clutter and the noise. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.